we go. Hello, hello. It's been 2 days, I think. Two days, long enough. Time to get back into it. Did not think I was going to take a 2-day break after getting into this, but felt needed. I love this little study area. This looks like a place that Dorian might sit. I miss him. We only saw him for 0.2 seconds. I miss him. Oh. Oh. What the truck? What is this? I love that. It's the joining cup from Ostagar. This is the hero of Ferelden's joining cup. So I take it that there is a chest in this direction. I guess.
Once this is over, there's an old alluvion here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
I mean, why didn't he question whether it broke? That would be my first question. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Is it broken? Alright, well. Oh heck, what was that girl's name? I don't recall what happened exactly beforehand. Where did she go?
What happened here? Gillenane.
Oh shit.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Right. Once we clear out the blight, at least. Then we trap this archdemon. Doesn't a Grey Warden have to kill it? Isn't that how it works?
It's true. And die doing it.
What?
It's complicated. Every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
I'm sorry,
To
sir.
die?
No, you're not. Like, no, you're not.
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
Never.
What about Lucanus?
Shut the fuck
Is he still supposed to kill the Gillenane class?
That's why we came here.
But how? She's in the sky.
One impossible thing at a time.
I mean, yeah, come on. What kind of plan was that? I am honestly really surprised to see anything about Kristoff. That is such a random. I guess not entirely random, but it feels random because he's such a. I mean, he's not a super well-known character. I love that though. And who he was before what he became. I mean, but Kristoff's. Oh no, I guess he would be well known. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking. I was thinking that the guy who was Justice originally was somebody else, and yet I still was thinking like, oh, Kristoff was that guy. Like correlated with that quest. I'm a silly goose. I mean, I would still say he's not super well-known slash thought of, because he isn't really. I mean, when you think of Justice, you think of Anders. I'm gonna give myself a brace there, though. It's been quite a while since I Origins. Didn't start up late before this came out. However, did not get to finish it before this came out, so I would have remembered. Okay, so how? There, and this one's up there. Oh, silly goosey.
That should do it. Let's get out there.
Whenever I see Malcolm, I always think of Hawk. So if that's what that was meant to be about, would make sense. Shut up! Shut up! Wait. Shut up. Okay, so Silverite Wings of Valor. Not all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfless bravery, and on the recommendation of Elise Fontaine, commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wings of Valor to Warden Gordon Blackwall, where 7 of our own might have perished, all now live. Damn. That's awesome, first off, because that's
There's the
the
way
actual
out.
Blackwall. Love how much was hidden.
you. I'll get Gillinane's attention.
Let's get you through this mess.
An archdemon's wrath!
Ready for follow-up.
Your fortress crumbles! My creation will not be denied!
My creation cannot be denied. Yo, shut up! Girl, just... Oh my gosh. Okay. So, boss battle down there? Yep. Alright. I'm sure I can get a good picture of this online, but... Oh. Should have expected a cutscene.
And now, I die. Hey, Gillinane! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadwolf's knife! Retrieve it!
Oh, come on, you knew that was gonna happen. Okay, that seemed like it worked out a little too well, though. No? Okay, and who's giving their life to kill it?
Dovrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me. Stand down, Warden.
It's mine.
War, my glory.
I thought we'd have to do this all by ourselves.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, let him have it so fucking what? He's gonna die doing it. Piece of shit. But it's gonna make
As
him look good.
supreme authority of Weisshaupt, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Yeah, nah.
Ragnaress, a waste of useful life.
Ew, yo, what's under that mask?
Lassa, Hedlin, Galara.
What the fuck? What the? What the fuck's that thing?
What is that?
The real
difficulty.
This feels wrong! We
But I
spooked
forgot about
Gillenane.
it. Oh.
Maybe she wants to talk.
Isana ilas balan.
Okay, wait, let me see if... Yeah. If it'll do anything for the next time. Or maybe it'll...
Our creation has many shapes.
Oh, not good, not good, not good!
This is no art demon I've ever heard of.
Can you still kill it?
As long as it bleeds.
Power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated. Blood pulsed, starved for flesh. She will consume you all. Return to me.
Get ready.
These guys, so the next time.
But hearts untouched.
Nicely done, Rook. That's right. I think it's time you left, Gillenane.
No, give us
Can't
3
win
heads.
this.
Time for 3 heads.
I think too much. Return! Il est son fenêtre. Tear the mortals asunder!
Oh, that one looks really angry.
Under the trap would be the easy part.
It's Gillenane's last stand. We can do this.
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones! Break them down!
What? Bro. Really? Really? What? No revive? What the fuck? Oh, okay. That's fine. That would have been kind of stupid. It's not like the fight's that hard. It's just...
Oh, that one looks really angry.
Under the trap would be the easy part.
It's Gillenane's last stand. We can do this.
turn to her for what?
Trouble coming.
You will die here, quick or slow. There's no escape.
Knew you could do it, Rogue. Honest, where are you? Be ready to take your shot.
You're here where? Oh shit.
I'll kill the Archdemon. You take out Gillenay.
I'm ready.
Davrin, we're never gonna forget you.
Just make it count. I can only die once.
They better not. I will. That would kind of
Gavin!
suck. I mean, come on.
Kill it! Now, Lucanus, finish her!
That's sexy.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Alluvian!
Ew.
Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
What the hell was that? Practice vigilance, found peace wanting. And witnessed what? Just got the, an achievement.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weisshaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one Archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Weisshaupt is just the start. The worst, whatever that looks like, is still coming. Unless we stop them. That begins with finding and killing Gillenane.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Oh, that's not fair.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring, and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other, to unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly got her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanus. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself, after discovering that Hand of Glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
The Noddists are fallen? What it means for my people?
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We're not in this fight alone, though. We have allies and friends in all sorts of places.
Doesn't do us much good if we can't find the gods.
Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts.
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weisshaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weisshaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
Okay.
So, how do you think that went?
Davrin was still upset there at the end. That's his right, after the horrors at Weisshaupt, but I hoped I'd gotten through to him.
They stopped fighting when you told them to. That's something.
Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. Or even Nev. She's taking Minrathous hard.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap.
Retire. Just
See
retire.
you later, kid. Good luck.
More than just napping. Just don't fucking do it anymore, bro. Like, just end it. Be like, sorry, this is done. I'm gonna go take a long nap. And by that I mean not work ever again. Not death, though. Everyone spawns. Okay, wow. Okay. It's doing that bug. Making it look like I have new shit when I don't. Ooh. Okay, so probably because I made that decision, flirting with Emmerich has not mattered. If I had not made that decision, at Weisshaupt with the first warden, then I would have more approval, I'm guessing. One would assume. Nothing new here, except for this, that is true. Interesting, okay. So, does this mean I'm locked in to Davrin's? Wonder how that works. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is like beginnings. Because actually, his approval is a little bit less than Lucanus's. Yeah, see? Close to rank 7 with him, which is obviously because I take him with me everywhere. Pretty much. Interesting. I have been wondering how this is gonna play out.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
think your coffee hurt his feelings.
Apologies to you and the beans.
That could only hurt me if I drank it.
So, what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathu's crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
If you need backup, I'm happy to help.
I don't expect you to show up for Docktown, Rook.
Oh,
But I
come
will.
on.
Really?
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
Because I saved Treviso, she doubts I'll help her. Okay. Maybe I won't then. She's piecing things together.
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kinda weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Our gods aren't us. We can't judge people by their rulers, especially if those rulers are tyrants. Elves haven't been like that for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Not feel guilty.
It'd be easy to pretend that stories about the benevolent elven gods were true, but we know they weren't.
So what do we do to make up for them, I mean?
Be honest. About our history, but also about who we are now. We're more than our ancient past.
Is it that easy, though? Just being honest?
Honesty's hard work, but it's the right kind of work. It's important work.
Right. I get it. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Hey, anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
It's a bit strange. I have a hard time with that. Her saying that it's like the elven people's issue. Like, I get it because it's history, but it's literally been 1,000 years. What would people even expect? Seems a little much.
Lucanus, are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Forget about Gillenane.
That's why I'm here.
I know, but I'm just happy you didn't get killed out there.
You shouldn't go easy on me. Mistakes get people killed.
You're an assassin. So do successes.
I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
You might need sleep more than work at this point.
You might be right.
It's not over. Just take care of yourself for now, okay?
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
Aw. The other room opened up? Okay, so talk to him and then Tosh. Baby, hello baby. You little baby.
Davrin? Davrin, about Weisshaupt. Just wanted to make sure you're okay after,
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weisshaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise us on to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
It's a
If you want company, I'll be there.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Just kinda?
Well, I'm not that easy to catch.
Hey, I know a griffin. He'll hunt you down.
Oh, you're in on this too, boy?
I don't think you're ever shaking him loose.
I can live with that.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah,
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillinane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
okay. Wait. Let's see. Are you just drinking a giant fucking cup of water or what? Hello, baby.
Hey, Asan.
Another big open hug. Where's his scritches? What? I thought there was another one where you could scratch it. Is it only hugs? So, does that mean he's actually outside? Going to assume.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shocker Toebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
Looks like you got him under control eventually.
Nah.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Okay. Find first. Yeah, okay, so he's outside. Yeah, gotta be. Oh, that's cool.
There's some very interesting valences in the ether today.
I love that his vest and his little thingy are like, you know. Oh my gosh, what, stop zooming in. Hello, camera. Calm down. You see how they're flapping? Fabric flapping. I love that. Oh, what the fuck? What is this for? What is this for? Bye. How do I take it? Damn it. So, is it meant to go in there? I don't know where else it would go right now. I'm gonna attempt. I don't really know if there. Another helper awaits above. Okay, yeah. Between these, so. Twas correct. Oh, shit. Oh, another wispy wisp.
Only the wisp.
So this is that little space that was upstairs. Fuck. What the fuck? What?
Dweller, it is whole. Restored.
Oh. I mean, I didn't know that I was trying to do that, but I like that. That's cool. Okay. I was actually trying to pick up the weave on the floor, not do that. I didn't realize. Okay. Oh, but I face a dawn without the oven Eurus, and that is enough. Oh. Interesting. Oh.
Now I'm getting somewhere. That did it.
Did what? Did what? I don't understand. I don't know.
Library door opens.
Ow! Okay. Whoa, whoa. Wow, wow, we wow. Wow, okay. Going to assume then that that is the door across the hall here. Just the, yep. You just, What? What? Ew. What the hell? I've been having issues with the controls. Don't know what it is. I mean, it could be my keyboard, but I don't think it is. I click, and it just my rook walks off in a different direction. Like, okay, sure. Where did that go? Oh man, I didn't see what codex entry that was. Damn it. Let me look it up. Shoot. Doesn't say. Let me check the stream really quick, see if I can go back. Oh, phooey. Wasn't a memento. No. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder what this is. Then we've got two statues of Mythal, it looks like. And the Dreadbolt. Some stuff. A very nice view from above. Okay. Oh, that was I went over there. Okay. I was confused for a second. There's a chest up there? Is that what that is? Heck, how did I not notice that? Okay, well. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Right. No, I'll just keep that. Full. Okay, yeah, those are all cool.
The fall of Weisshaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I watched a lot of Wardens die while Gillenane didn't. How do you think I'm doing?
You saw the Venatori seize control of Minrathous. What makes Weisshaupt harder to bear?
It adds up. Demeter's Crossing, the attacks on Minrathous and Treviso. Every time it's been worse. More terrible magic, more good people killed. And it's only gonna get worse until I find a way to stop them.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Elganan for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand. Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Gillenane mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weisshaupt was a victory, and your team will see your passion, even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain. How are your companions, after what happened?
What happened to Weisshaupt left a lot of them rattled.
That is to be expected. They faced Gillenane in the flesh. Properly focused, their fear will spur them to fight harder. To be ready next time. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances. But those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
I can't build these people up knowing I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weisshaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And then we get some payback for Weisshaupt.
As long as you are ready, when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Well. I don't want to leave just yet, I guess. I still have some things to do.
Davrin, if a person is blighted and doesn't go through whatever wardens go through, how long?
Depends on the person. The changes to the blight, the answer's even more uncertain.
Right. Well, another thing we can't predict.
That's depressing.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, I mean... Hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others. Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Bellara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Bellara, they know what they're doing. It's not on you.
Isn't it? If I missed something, if that artifact turned back on, let's start looking where we met earlier, where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
New voices, many wanderers. Life returns to the lighthouse.
+1 max potion? Shut up.
This is ominous.
Biago found something.
Something bad, I take it?
Venatori and Treviso. Like I thought. One of them might know where Zara is. Biago has crows watching them. We find them. We find Zara.
Everything she did to you. We'll make her pay, Lucanus. Side by side.
We just have to get this done. I'm not losing anyone else. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
And that is that. Alright, well. Holy... yeah. Stuff to do. Ducktown again. I'm a sucker for anything involving a healer.
I still can't. I feel like I'm forgetting.
Rook, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are. Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just... I know they took Weisshaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
Okay.
I once felled a tree and there was a spirit inside. It nearly stopped my heart to see it. I made a headboard from that tree. The couple who bought it said they had strange dreams.
Oh.
I appreciate your business.
blanket.
That cabin must be the physician's. Flynn's mentor.
It's on the inside, too. We can still search it.
Look for medical supplies. Notebook. Describes a local plant, Brona's bloom. None here, but Oscar left to find more for his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
There's only death where the blight goes.
There was a life here.
There was.
What was that warden business you were talking about, Lucanus?
Not all of your order meets their end so nobly.
What does that mean?
Some would rather leave before the blight takes them. The crows oblige.
Wait, you're saying they hire you too?
They're both the client and the mark.
What?
They make a choice. We oblige them. They make a choice. We oblige them.
I don't want to know anymore.
Darkspawn.
Let's finish this.
There's a body.
Couldn't escape the Darkspawn.
His bag. Brona's bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
Take the supplies. They can still help the village.
Flynn, we have Bronus Bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You're from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
It sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything and he'd be interested. Plants, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. He was all ears. When I said I wanted to help people, he said he'd train me, but that I'd find my own ways too. And I'd have to tell him all about it.
With the Blight Surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared. Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there, and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfells. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
I studied anatomy and alchemy with the Watchers. I've more practice with the dead, though.
Ah. My studies were more focused on the, before dead part. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the Blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the Warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me Warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first Warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
So Antoine and Evka giving you a choice?
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
The joining ritual gives wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun. But I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad Evka and Antoine found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
I think what you're doing here, helping the injured, it's great.
Thanks, Rook. Just try not to need my help personally. Between us, the medicines I mix taste awful.
No promises.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me. But if you had more questions about Warden stuff, I could wait.
I'd appreciate it.
I keep seeing Weisshaupt.
The Wardens are more than a building.
But we were supposed to protect it.
cute.
You really don't want to fight Darkspawn?
Some wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
Better be ready.
Oh, well, okay. I didn't even do that. So that was cool.
Lucanus, how do you decide when one of your targets deserves to die?
Usually when the client pays up front.
I'm serious. You just kill anyone?
No, there has to be merit.
Merit? Who decides that?
The Talon of the house.
And then you just carry out the order?
It's my job.
Must be tough to sleep at night.
Maybe not. Let's just go see.
The tree. So beautiful. Can you hear it singing?
And he does.
A map. And plans.
From the missing wardens.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
Did it lure him somehow?
If his calling was close, it might have looked beautiful to him.
We'll tell the wardens. Darkspawn. Bring them down and we'll clear a path.
I could use the
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
We need to close in.
Incoming!
Oh, what the?
A win for us.
Was it a win for us?
Save a little for the rest of us, Rook.
Should be easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens. Are you all right?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn, that we deserved to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others at Weisshaupt. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
kill for a living too, Davrin. How do you sleep at night?
Like a baby. The things I eat are pure evil. Monsters. There are no shades of gray with Darkspawn. But you...
Provide a service.
What if your target doesn't deserve to die?
Who does? Good, bad. Everyone dies eventually. We just speed things up.
Could have fooled me.
Gotta see if it takes me.
They're down.
The blight. It snaked its way up the whole building.
I think I'm gonna save for now and go to bed. That was a fun time. What? That was odd. Save error. Okay, well, at any rate, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day slash afternoon slash evening. Morning. And I'll see y'all later.